resonates. This is your next 48 hours. Let's see what's going on here for the next 48. You could be dealing with an air sign, or this is about text or document. Give these decks pre-shuffle. I'm going to also use, I'm hearing the Light Seer deck, and then I'm going to use the Animal Oracle deck. So I'm going to pre-shuffle our Animal Oracle deck, and I'm going to pre-shuffle the Light Seer deck. Alright, let's see what's going on further here for your next 48. Let's get into it. Please like, subscribe. You know I'm always available for personal readings. Click that super chat button and I'll pull cards according to your energy. Let's move forward here. Next 48 hours. So we got some cards flip out towards the phone. Death and Rebirth card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This manifesting is in reverse. Heavy water energy. Scorpio, Pisces. Saturday's significant. The next 13 days are significant. 8 of Wands. Okay. Slow down so you can catch up, collective. Enjoy a slower paced life sometimes. Somebody may be finding out that, like, they're disconnecting from sex at this time, or really trying to channel that, yeah, because the Page of Pentacles just fell out here, and I tried to slide it towards me, and it fell off the table. It gives me a father figure and a child. Making a decision to kind of come out of, like, despair energy, because I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles. Stop worrying about so much. That's why it's important sometimes to slow down in life, because look, that regretful energy, see, that regretful energy is showing up here. Like, you feel like you missed something, or you're starting, the joy is being taken out of something. It's because you're not slowing down enough. When pigs fly, you're already in your manifestations. It's not when pigs fly, it's already here. It's just you haven't slowed down enough to enjoy it. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I'm seeing heavy Virgo here. I'm seeing Sagittarius. And I'm seeing water energy. Hi, Bonnie. You think that's really gay? People are weird. People are weird. Okay. Let's move into the Animal Oracle deck. And by the way, I am a witch. I'm a healing witch. I work with twin flame energy. I work with soulmate energy. I work with dark night of the soul energy. I even work with Jesus Christ and my guides myself. I have never, ever tried to... Wow, these people are crazy. All right. Dragon energy, third eye energy is here. So this is about being able to use discernment. This is about being able to speak with your guides. And this is about seeing through others' bullshit. Like, again, when these energies are showing up, it gives me overactive third eye. So remember that you're not looking too deep into the portals or caring too much about what's going on with others, because I see that blocking and chopping your soul path as well. Again, take that time to slow down and enjoy what you already have manifested in you guys, because I do see that regretful energy, or that energy where it's like you're not really noticing like the achievements or what you're not recognizing what you have brought in thus far. It's like you see it, but it's like you're trying to get to the bigger value, the higher value. And sometimes our joy is finding solace in a slower paced life, finding joy in what we've already manifested, and kind of sitting in that energy for a little bit. It's not always the next step. But what I do see here is forward movement. Look, still in the reverse though. Cheetah energy, you're not going to let anybody cheat you. And cheetah is the fastest land animal. See, because it's in the reverse. So slow down. Cheetah, you're not going to let anybody cheat you out of your soul path anymore. And what I do see here is still movement, but slower paced movement, enjoyment type of movement, not regretful or hiding or evasive type of movement. Because I see you trying to stay away from people as well. Otter energy, otter teaches its young how to swim. They put them on their belly, and I always use this example. Otter is also water and land animals, so that's how I know you could be dealing with. Look, there's a gift coming in here, a surprise gift. You left something in the cold. You left something out in the cold. It's like you had to let go of something to get some. I'm still picking up that energy. Next 48 hours. Hi, what's up, Dan? What does the collective need to know about the person on their mind next 48 hours? Subconscious. See, they're thinking too. This person could be a Scorpio. It's like they don't know where to go after this. Sagittarius energy. Oh, this gives me next week. They're going to be operating in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. There's some type of like intuitively they know they should be doing something and they're going to work towards it. Pisces energy is also about telepathy. Wow, they are definitely trying to manifest something with you, especially if they're an Aries, a Pisces. Horse energy is here. It almost gives me, I don't know if you, this person could have been a cheater as well. How does this person feel about, hey, what's up, Ale King? How does this person feel about the collective? I want to give a very special thanks to Ale King. We've been friends for a few years, and he has always made sure that I was okay. He's always made sure to be mindful of our friendship. Not this time when we were supposed to go on our friend date, but I forgive you. And he's just always been a huge supporter. So I also want to give a shout out to the Catz N Cardz that are just here and show up every day, whether you're liking, whether you're donating, whether we're doing super chats or whether we're doing dailies. Like you guys, we started at 5 people and look where we are now. Okay, choosing your battles. So this person knows not to go toe to toe with you sometimes, but they also do have boundaries as well. They could have air highly aspected in their chart. It says awareness and insight and choose your battles. So it's like you guys are trying to, it gives me like small arguments or it gives me something going on here where you're choosing kind of how to step around things and learn from them too. All right, give me new love for the collective because we're going to toggle back and forth because this is our next 48 hours. Give me new love for the collective. Time for reflection, Pisces energy, and celebrating union, Aries energy. So you could be meeting an Aries, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Mars energy, you're going to be meeting this person like on a Monday. I don't know if you went to a wedding or a get together. Somebody could be dreaming of, and see, like, it's like, I don't have time. I don't know where to go because the horse is in reverse. You could be dreaming up this person as well. You could be meeting this person at like a, I don't know where you ride horses in your town. You could be meeting this person at like a book club because they have this book in front of them. You could be meeting this person at, it doesn't look like a church. It looks like a spiritual event. It looks like a Renaissance because they have horses or something here. It looks like some type of spiritual event, some type of fair, a friend get together. It looks like by the water, this person may be lost or something. Somebody needs to be taking a 3 or 4 day trip somewhere. Give me the advice for meeting a new person. See, not what it seems, Aquarius energy. Look, again, somebody's at like a Renaissance fair or something. This reminds me of Tennessee, the States, or this reminds me of Little Camelot or something like that, or it reminds me of cosplay. Where I live near is it's a town called Indianapolis. Look. Releasing limiting beliefs. See, you really don't think you're going to meet somebody and you're about to. Gemini energy. This is over the next 4 weeks. Mercury retrograde is up until August 11th. Well, the 4th is showing up here, August 4th. Near where I live, and this would be Indianapolis, Indiana, is a cosplay event that is going on soon. So I don't know if somebody's going to that. I don't know if somebody's going to like a gun and knife event or something like that because there's a lot of knives here. It looks like you're out at night, because a lot of water energy is showing up. That's moon energy. Gives me like it's between 4 and 7 p.m. Wow, I can't believe I'm picking up all this energy. What else? Yeah, look, it's like a little castle or a little town with a castle. Because look at this, changing the outcome. I don't know if you guys can see these or not because my phone's been acting screwy. Looks like a little castle or something. Anyways, over and over. Renaissance Fair, like 3 hours away, September through October. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, El King. Okay. Yeah, it says over and over because you work a lot. See, you're not noticing what you have manifested so far. Look at this person in reverse talking about, I guess I better go back to work. No, no, you need to go enjoy some shit. That's what you need to do. You need to sit the hell down. You need to sit down. It don't mean you can never like try to pick up extra hours or anything, but you're not noticing what you have so far. Give me more. What is this person? See, now I'm gonna get in that ass. You done did it. All right. I'm hearing somebody's grandma. I'm seeing somebody's grandma shake their finger at him or something like that. That's funny. All right. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. See, you're supposed to be being led, not by money, not by goals all the time, because we are goal-oriented people. I know the people in the Catz N Cardz collective we are about goals. But it's saying that instead of, you got to be led by your intuitive capabilities here, because the third eye is showing up here. I don't really like to read out of our books when I'm here because I feel like a lot of people these are part of the messages, though. I want to remind you guys. This third eye. So let me get on to it. I don't really like to read out of the book. I like to be guided intuitively. But I'm gonna show you how about the same message is going to show up to what I'm saying. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. See, I'm telling you, third eye. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be that our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and we can easily drop into witness conscious. See, this is being from a higher, because look, guys, look, it's really showing up here. This is about speaking with your higher self, speaking with your guides. This guy is having an outer body experience. He's manifested all he needs because he's like thinking in his 3D body, he ain't about to get shit. When pigs fly, he's thinking in his 8D and above body, he can see from a broader perspective. Look, let's get back to the book. You can see from a different perspective what you have now. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. I'm telling you, you're speaking with your higher self or your guides. That is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies, witnessing this omnipotent energy. Now, what does omnipotent mean? All-knowing energy. Even for a brief moment, it's a God-like energy. God is omnipotent. God is omniscient. Or higher self is omnipotent or omniscient. That means all knowing, all being, all seeing, all everything. So they're saying when we witness these moments, we are like God ourselves. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, that Agni is dim. Agni, described as inner fire or sacred intelligence, may even just be the mention of dragon stir. And it kind of stirs the embers of intelligence within you. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center. So the navel center in chakra meditation would be above our navel, the solar plexus. And the Manipura chakra. The Manipura translates to the city of the hidden gems, and behind its gates burn the fire of our transformation and digestion. Also, it's what you're eating that has been helping you manifest. This is the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Why do you think they say you are what you eat? Because literally, you're an apple, which is intelligence, psychic ability. You're a blueberry, which is antioxidants, which is gut health. You are you know what I'm saying? You're a piece of chicken, which is either butchered or I don't know. You're a piece of pork if you eat pork, which has been what do they call that? Blessed. I don't know what to call it. Kosher or something like that. Kosher. I don't know. Kosher beef. Kosher. Is there ever kosher pork? I'm not really sure. We all have different spiritual values, and it doesn't matter who you are. It matters that you are recognizing the seat of your soul. It matters that you are recognizing your abilities, not what kind of spiritualist you are. That's not the important part, what kind of a spiritualist you are. It matters whether you're following the guidance from your higher self, your God. All right, moving forward. Oh, we forgot to here. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Somebody's definitely doing cosplay, or they have like these downloads come in, and you should be acting on these ideas. And you stopped here to say that. Go create your own page and tell everybody everything is fake and go live their life then. We don't need you here, okay? Goodbye. Stop talking. Exactly. And they're talking to that person. Shut your mouth and listen. It is funny how they'll dance on a hoe so quick. Because just because I'm a peaceful advisor, it does not mean I won't get down on the motherfuckers that need it. Like, I'm so tired. Like, just because we are spiritual people, it doesn't mean that somebody won't really tell you what type of boundaries they have. Somebody won't really tell you what type of motherfucker you are. Anyways, moving forward. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. And I believe wholeheartedly in this. I do yoga most mornings. And actually, I recently quit smoking. So this is day 3. I actually have smoked since I was 12 years old. Like, and I had to find different things to do with my life. It's been tough because sometimes I'm like, dumb hands. I don't know what to do with my hands when I'm driving. It's so weird because I have smoked since I was 12. Now, to be all the way honest with everybody, I still like holistic smoke. Don't get it twisted with all the other ones. Thank you, Ale King. Yeah, it's been hard. I have dumb hands right now. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. Because it used to be like this, and now it's like, Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, I'm really trying here. So it's been tough. It's been really tough because everything was a trigger. So I would just go and, do that. And now I have to find other things to do. I don't know how long it'll last. I'm just trying to do it, man. It's been tough. It's been tough. That's kind of why I'm glad that I'm going through this job transition too, because I will hurt somebody. No, I'm playing. All right, anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what's showing up. Entity attachments. That's interesting. Here come people who's like, oh my God, the Catz N Cardz collective is getting away. Okay, so these are old people coming in. Okay. This could be a mother, or this could be... Yeah, I feel like there's a mother possibly asking about a relationship advice, or somebody's having a layover, or somebody wants to stay the night. It gives me... if you are a woman that is a Gemini, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or Virgo, there could be somebody that you heard something about and now they want to sleep with you. For others of you, this could be a mother or sister going through some type of energy that they want you to heal. Things kicked off the 17th for you for this gifted energy collective. Priest energy. You got a couple of like... There could be a masculine that is attracting like a mug. I also feel like this could be shadow parts of yourself showing up. So remember, your self-talk is important. Don't have that negative self-talk. There could be a masculine that is trying to be heart healthy, there could be a masculine that is earning his crown chakra. Taurus energy or air energy are highly aspected here. Give me more. There's some type of spiritual awakening when the priest card shows up for you, masculine. Yeah, it gives me like this could be a friend wanting to connect with you, masculine, or this could be you connecting with your higher self. Let's move over here real quick because I want to see what's showing up for the masculines. What's showing up for the masculines with this gifted energy? See, I don't know if this is prayer and bhakti pouring into yourself in your home and then walking into this offer. The Knight of Cups is here. This is also very helpful energy around you. There's a lot of water energy here. It's like you're loving what you do. You're kind of like, you still think the worst, but you try to have a positive attitude. Masculine. Oh, wow. Somebody could suffer from like back pain. Wow, your children are happy with you. Somebody, you better be careful too. By Taurus season of next year, you could be getting somebody pregnant and they're younger than you. And you'll have to go through like, yeah, you'll have to go through like learning each other together. But there's also the Three of Swords here. There's something about you being heart healthy. There's something about the heartbreak that you've endured, and it's like you keep wanting to give up. But there's some type of celebration or reunion. It gives me a reunion with love and money here for you this year by Sagittarius season. Look at your guys trying to fast track it for you because they know you're getting tired of the bullshit. Look, I'm telling you, you know you too well. Look, oh my God. And this is you, masculine. You're getting kind of pissed at shit too. I don't blame you because it's like, oh my God, this is the guys. Like they know they better quit playing with your ass. Somebody's guide is over here because they know that. But you took a minute too. Let me be honest with you, because masculine, you took a minute because you deal with depression. Because I'm seeing it here. Look, you took a minute too because there was still two cups here behind you. But you was crying over these three, and I get it because they look like three significant cups. You could have lost somebody because there's blood here, or you could have really poured into something. There's blood, sweat, and tears here, masculine. I see you. But it's like here, one more time. Oh my God, you guys know they better quit playing with you. This is coming happening in less than 2 months. And look, this is the angel of luck and blessings because they got a triangle on them. You know you know here at Catz N Cardz we talk about triangles and squares. Squares are restrictions that show up in your birth chart. Triangles are luck and blessings and activations that happen within your birth chart. So it's your time before, it gives me November, but I'm picking up September here. It's just according to how you move, masculine, within your portals. But I like to give timelines because that gives us a little bit of hope too. But anyways, you could be getting somebody pregnant or there's a child that's very happy with you. You could have been spending a lot of money too. I see you spent up to $7,000 on something over the last few weeks. I see you, masculine, because look, and they better put my money in my hand, and that's what you're saying. Ever since I can remember, oh my God, they better put the money in the masculine's hand, please. Please, because here's a portal here, please. There's an angel delivering you money through the portals, okay? This is over the next few days, because this portal was in reverse. I usually tell our collective that portals happen over hours, but look, oh my God, your guides are trying to get on it, masculine, okay? Damn. Don't shoot me, I'm the messenger. Let's get out some tea leaf cards for the masculines. Oh my God. You got the angels up here checking on the blessings like, God, is that ready yet? Because the masculines. That's funny. Everything works perfectly in the heavens, but the 3D is kind of messing up. Okay. All right. And what did we start with in the beginning of this reading, guys? Don't let me find it. Dragon energy. Now you got the whole dragon, not just the eye showing up. All right. Beware of self-delusion. And this is looking within yourself, within yourself, within yourself, within yourself. Stop looking so far within yourself that you become depressed, masculine. Within yourself, within yourself, within yourself, within yourself. You don't need to do that. I'm sorry. Masculine takes his spiritual job very seriously, you guys. So serious, he's always fucking depressed. Like shit, I get it. I really do. dealings. Dealings in relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair, masculine. Yeah. You could be dealing with a shadow self woman. Somebody's in their shadow side. Or you could be dealing with a dark skinned woman. Or you're manifesting, you like something fell on the floor, damn. You like dark skin. There's a masculine here that likes dark skin. July is significant Cancer energy. I could be talking to a Cancer. I could be talking to somebody that's disappointed in all friends or lovers. Flute energy. You may need to listen to some like binaurals at night. Or like this flute gives me woodland creatures. I don't know if you need to play some music for your animals or something like that. April, Taurus energy. Key, successful outcome to your problem. This is for the masculines. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start for you masculine. Sunrise, you need to get up earlier too, or that's what you will be doing. Sunrise is significant for you masculine. It is. All right, let's get the evolution of the soul deck for masculine, and then we will move into our feminine energy. Spiritual elder is here. There's a black woman or a dark-skinned woman in the heavens helping you. I just seen it. There's ancestors here as well for you masculines. Very proud of you. Transformation, yeah. Many changes throughout your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive better through change, masculine. That's what the guides want you to know. Even if you dislike change, you have always thriven. You've thriven better through it. You thrive through change, masculine. There goes your guides again. I just shuffled the deck. There goes your guides again. I just shuffled the deck. All right, community card. Yeah, you're going to be meeting new people, masculine, at least 4. Making a community contribution. There's something about charity that you do, or you stand up for the rights of others. You do deeply care for others. Your guides see that in you. That's why you looking like this. Because it's like, damn, like I really have been putting good karma into the universe. Sometimes it's the way things work out. And remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, okay? I don't know why I want to keep saying that. Like, yeah, masculine. The sword of truth is here for you too, and I'm trying to calm you down about it. Okay. All right. Soul purpose. You're finally finding out what you're supposed to be doing in life. I feel like for a while you just kind of felt lost. You was just out here. The crown chakra is here. Somebody listens to Jerry Garcia, or it gives me flower power, a flower child. Taking responsibility for your life, seeing your own faults. Yeah, you finally did it. That's what took so long, because you weren't seeing the mistakes that you were making, because it was the mistakes with communication, depression, sex, heart health. I'm seeing it all here. And somebody really still does need to get a different pair of shoes, because your shoes look too tight, masculine. I'm seeing it. Get some different shoes. Also, I don't know if somebody works with electricity or somebody works with fire or earth energy at work, but your outfits are starting to look really cool. The way you dress at work is starting to look really cute. Masculine, you are cute. I like the cape, the cloaks and shit like this too. Look at you. Okay then. Your child likes the way you dress too. Or there's gonna be, look at this arm though here. Can I be honest with y'all? Look what your arm looks like. Now, this is from something else. But I do see somebody exercising. Quit. I noticed you've quit, but the arm is still showing. All right? Look how big that muscle is. I see revenge body for you, masculine, but you actually going to... Let me be quiet. I'm playing, see? It's because I haven't smoked. I'm playing. Okay, feminine. Look at the feminines. Because feminine, you get ready to get told too. Freedom, don't resist. New perspective. See, if you're a Leo, you need to not be resisting to the slow of life. Yeah, something's slowing you down, feminine Leo. Also, feminine Scorpio, you're taking off. Gemini, there is some adventure coming towards you. Over the top energy. If you're a Cancer, you got your fairy tale coming true in minutes. There's some type of romantic, wow. Look how that landed on my finger. Balance is coming for you, feminine. Yeah. The horse is crossing the bridge. It gives me like bridge to other realities for you, feminine. Very likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. Threes, fives, eights, or sevens could be significant for you, baby. What about the feminine? What about the feminine? Freedom, rising above something. Holy moly. You got deep satisfaction coming in over the next few weeks. The next 8 to 9 weeks are supposed to be for your good karma. Oh, wait, girl. Oh, wait, girl. Libra energy, Scorpio energy. Within a matter of weeks, there's something about time. There's something about travel. There's something about, well, who wears argyle or plaid? All you're carrying is a book bag with you. Somebody got natural hair here. Okay. All right, hold on. Flying monkey energy. You don't believe it. And here come all the fools. Number 68. Can't even be a 69. That's crazy. The 27, you're about to get some money. But people are going to be asking to borrow it or reaching. It's like your friends really do love you, but they try to keep you from getting shit. I can see it here. Because you splurge on yourself. Because you're in an elevated mood. Because they don't want to be left behind. Because you treat them as well. Did you just see that mentally unstable card here? Ooh, I just strategically placed these cards here to do this. No, guys. This is spirit warning that ass. Look. Because you have faith and they're mentally unstable. Feminine. Be careful. What else? Yes, you need to be unbothered by these people, even though they're your friends, because this landed on the Ace of Pentacles as well. The portal is here for you, feminine. Deuces. Deuces. See you later. I'm going over here into this portal. Look, with the bags under your eyes and everything, because you do look kind of tired, feminine. I just noticed that. Look at the bags under her eyes. Yeah. Oh, don't leave us, Catz N Cardz Collective. Stop getting lost in other people's bull. Yeah. The law of attraction is here. This is Mercury retrograde. You'll know who you're not supposed to be going around because they'll be having karma and stuff. It's like, you'll just know. You'll intuitively feel, I don't think I should go around that person. You'll intuitively feel it. You will. Okay. Give me next 48. Yeah. Wow, see. Goodbye. Goodbye, feminine. You're not gonna put up with it. You'll just dip out on people. You really will. Alright, give me an evolution of the soul deck for feminine, please. And your butt looks cute. I don't know who's doing exercises, or you've been walking upstairs, or your hair growth is significant here, feminine, but you look cute. As you walk away, they are really, really going to be sore about it because you got a cute butt, your legs look good, like, damn. All the way right here with your cute butt. Give me more for feminine. Yeah, experiencing true love in your life. Being in a loving long-term union. There's something coming in long-term. It has to deal with Sagittarius energy. See, people play too much. This is falling on the flying monkey, unchanneled energy. People want to have control. This is what this card always reminds me of. Control! No, it's saying playfulness is the key to success. A playful and respected leader here to experience the power of play. I feel like this is what people watch you do, but they see you playing, but they don't see you getting it out the mud. They see you spending money, but they haven't seen the hard work you put into doing that. They just think that your luck and blessings are for these people to kind of piggyback off of. And this is unchanneled energy for me. And this is how you're looking at it. It's just like, ugh. All right, like you already recognize the signs and symptoms. You're supposed to be excelling in physical activities right now. It gives me yoga. It gives me stretching. It gives me finding creative passion. It gives me making a living as being a creative as well. Blue is going to be a color of personal power for you, feminine. It says go from fling to fling and hardly settle. You're trying to finally settle into something. It's like you're tired of being nomadic or a wanderer or something like that. All right, give me... psilocybin shows up. Somebody could be holistic. You could be experiencing holistic energies. That's why I said I still am always going to Still always going to do the grass. Holistics are a thing for me. This criminal mind energy shows up. You could have gone to jail, feminine, or you could have conquered some type of demon that had to do with illegal activities, or there's something about guns or glasses or drugs here. Or like it could have been recently you've gotten sued by somebody, but it's like you're supposed to have a, I don't know if people are looking you up on the internet, feminine, or I don't know. There's some type of high social status you have here with social media, or something you have with like the judicial system that helps people change, or something you have with the law of attraction, or something you know about illegal activities. Give me more here for the feminine. Rosemary, ancient memory. This gives me lifetimes, at least 4. This falls right on my hand. Left hand, the receiving hand. The yin, Mercury energy, sun energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries, or you could be dealing with something about sun god Ra, too. Somebody's watching you. You could be dealing with Taurus or Gemini. Clear quartz or pyramid, or this shape of crystals could help you. Sacred geometry, wand energy, rosemary energy. Cook with rosemary. It's going to activate. You're going to be able to commune with the sacred. You need to eat it. You need to cook with it, or something here, feminine, or burn it. Give me feminine. Feminine psychic healing. Mugwort tea might be helpful. Give me masculine. This will be a members read. Give me masculine. Passion flowers, surrender. Neptune energy and moon energy. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, and Pisces energy are here. There's 2 owls here. So this is, I don't know if this is 2 gifts that you have, 2 forms of wisdom, 2 people, 2 guides. Moon energy is really important for you. I don't know if you're a dream walker, because there's water pouring through your hands. There's enough to be able to be poured into her lap and in a bowl. So like you're receiving twice from the universe. You getting it back, masculine. I love this for you. Number 43. There are 3s both in you guys' spiritual numbers here for feminine and masculine. Masculine, you have the number 43, and feminine, you have the number 3. So you are meeting a divine counterpart, or you're already with one. You're just going to have to surrender to the flow of the universe. These sunflowers are white and blue. It could be sunflower, passion flower. It could be lotus. You're showing up as a feminine energy, or there's something that comes from your maternal side, masculine. You're showing up as a feminine energy, or it comes from the ancients, feminine. I'm trying to look for another deck here that I'm being led to, but I'm just... Oh my. Wow, okay. Conjuring, you do work with the guides. Look at this. Yeah, look. I told you somebody does holistics here. Because somebody still smokes that herb. Or it's about burning something. It could be even about sage. You can inhale sage. Legacy is here. Conjuring and legacy. So you work with your guides, and you are meant to leave your children something. The ears are showing here, and the mouth is showing here. So it's about throat chakra and the pineal gland, the seat of the soul. That's interesting. What else should the collective know? Next 48. The 3 of Pentacles. Hold on tight. There's 2 other people that want to go with you. This is happening over the next few hours. This is helping hand energy as well. Hold on, you guys. The lighting's really bad in here. Sagittarius or earth energy. This gives me healer's energy and materials. It's helping hands. It's putting assets together. Look, here come your guys again. Oh my God. You guys, Sagittarius energy. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. What else? The Ace of Swords pops out here. This is next week. Somebody really does need to do some yoga. Sit down and meditate. It don't mean you have to do it for hours. It don't mean you have to get lost in the transcendence of the portals of the time-space continuum. Taking even just a few minutes, it's all you need. Sometimes just a few minutes is all you need. Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there's something about crystal grid or crystal technology. Has somebody lost crystals around the town you live in? Or is there something about earth energy or air energy that's activated within you that creates a crystal grid so you get what you want in certain areas of town or life? Or I don't know, it's like ancient portals. Like you left some things that show up in this lifetime now. This is crazy that I'm receiving this information. Look at this. Why do I hear all roads repeat themselves or something like this? Or it's like you left something, because this is in the reverse. You left something in a past life that shows up in at least two of them, 2 lifetimes. This one and the previous that were useful. That's crazy. It's crazy how people get on here and want to even waste their breath. Anyways. It shows how much you're wounded. I feel like you, my dear, they won't show, got a tarot reading from somebody and you didn't like what you heard and you didn't like what happened to you. So now you mad at all tarot readers. Am I around the right energy? And now you go on here and you try to make it seem like none of this is real because whatever happened to you, you still haven't healed from and you sit in that energy. Goodbye. Because really, if you didn't care, you just wouldn't say shit. It's amazing to see how many people are wounded or scathed by tarot. I am doing nothing by being on here, helping others, helping myself, having ultimately a release so I don't have dumb hands. So I don't go smoke a cigarette, so I don't go ruin somebody's life. Ultimately, I'm on here channeling my sacral, my solar plexus to put this energy out into the universe to possibly help somebody that's listening. And people want to come here and tear it down. You can't. You can't. That's why I'm still here. That's why we're still here. That's why we're still healing. And that's why you notice that you, ma'am or sir, that sit in that energy, stay in that energy. Anyways. On the road again. Yeah, look, the devil card is the people that show up to try to block and chop your energy. Look, to try to keep you stuck, to try to keep you in the mindset that they want you in, to try to not see. The world hasn't allowed us to free our minds enough. We only free our minds through internet or through what the government says we can take in a pill or through what a doctor says. No, we need to free our minds by listening to our higher selves, by listening to our intuition, by literally refuting our traumas and triggers is what frees our mind. The devil card shows up as you get exactly what you want, but at a price always. Are you going to heal it to get what you want? Or are you going to succumb to it to think you're getting what you want? Are we still together on this one? I had to stop right there for a second because I ain't going to let no punk try to come up on our page, our channel, and tell us who we are. We've already found out who we are. You're behind, dear. You're getting left behind. That's what left behind is all about. To be in a mindset like that must be, oh my God, I would feel lost every day. I would feel lost every day if I didn't think something outside of the Bible was going to help me. Yes, I take a moral compass from being in church as a young girl. But if I thought that every time like something in my life had to reduce me to only reading the Bible, to only going to church, Like the outside is church. Like what makes you feel good inside, like taking care of your children or your family or discovering some spiritual part or gift about yourself. That's church. I can't believe some of the stuff. One day, my daughter came home and told me that her mom and her mom's wife was going to hell because they loved each other. Now, I'm no longer with a woman, but I'm just saying I've experienced those parts of my life. And for somebody to do that, my child came home crying, crying. I just can't. And for a person to believe like that, they have a very small mind. Very small mind. Yeah, you keep living like this. You keep living like this. For all the people that want to get on people's channels and pages and try to tear them down. Like, what? And I bet you're tormented every night by the person that left you that you can't heal from. I bet you're tormented every night by the things that happened to you in childhood that you refuse to try to grow from or try to find some type of answers within thyself in or outside in or at this. Like, I can't believe how you would want to keep somebody in a box like that to not heal. You're disgusting, sir, ma'am. You are disgusting. You need to go meditate. Or pray, or read, or something. I couldn't imagine trying to be your friend. I couldn't imagine it. And I bet you still watch. All the people that don't like me, there is parts of me. There's parts of the collective on Catz N Cardz that people cannot stand about you because it's how you're loved. It's because how you hope. It's because of how you move. That's why people don't like you. And I bet you they still watch you. And they still sit up with they bitch and talk about you every day. But you don't care like that. Why? Because you healed. Why? Because you're moving on. It doesn't mean it never hurts and it never did. It just means you have the mind and the heart to know that you can't move through the portals with hate in your heart and things that drag you down. I know some of the Catz N Cardz collective have been through some of the most hurtful shit. Losing people, animals, parts of yourselves, and you still are doing it. You still get up and do that shit every day. And still make time to come here. Goodbye. So go on with your little sayings or all that. Whoever want to get on here and be type warrior. Y'all are ridiculous. What's the good karma coming in for the collective? It makes me laugh because, like, I can't even believe I wasted time to talk to fools, but sometimes people do need to be schooled. The 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment is coming towards you. There's growth here. You literally see this tree growing. It's rooted in the sky. And, like, this tree has its own water. This tree has its own island. It's crazy. It's being left alone to grow. The 9 of Wands, I feel like there's a little bit of struggle created here, but that's within caring. That's within being an intuitive. But also you see these wands are also lighting the way. So this person has literally learned, look, and they're also taking their wand. They're taking their wand and literally lighting it off the things they learned. They're like, I only need one. So from all these lessons, you only truly need one wand. And it's like you're not overburdened by other people's actions, by other people's like misguidance or inability to have clarity in their life. Fire energy moves in days, but I see this happening. It gives me like some type of gnosis or some type of thought that strikes that awakening again. So this is next week. This is another awakening. These are resources coming in. This is you not being blocked and chopped or stuck. Give me the good karma coming in. Purity, light seer, downloads, the Empress card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. This gives me working. This gives me working relationship, things working in your favor. You turn this into the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, again, is, for some of you, is my $1,000 to $10,000 card. It's like you get money again. And there's a lot of cups pouring into your cause. This gives me work aligning. This gives me home aligning. This is like many alignments happening, so it just works. The Empress card, remember to nurture your body. There's something significant with roses. There is something significant with bread or grains here. Oh, wow. There's this parrot on this woman's shoulder. It kind of gives me now people want to make you privy to something. It's like, I heard, like you hear the good gossip whether you hang out with people or not. But I also see this as this woman's trained this bird to like, when she needs to know something, it'll come in. Like when you need to know something, you'll just accidentally find out about it, or you'll be made hip to it by spirit, and then you act on it because like she's at home chilling underneath her growing tree baking bread. She really doesn't want for much. She doesn't need for much. She doesn't even have, she's dressed nicely and standing outside with this bread. Like she don't have to do nothing. She doesn't have to do anything. The Empress card is you. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you under your tree baking bread. The bird will come by and tell you if you need to know something. And it's like, even if it's gossip and it's like some shit you already knew, it's like, well, I'm gonna continue baking this bread. Where's the honey for the bread? And it's like, then spirit lets you know something. It's like, ooh, and then you just like hurry up and eat this piece of bread, and you're already dressed up because you already knew it was happening, and you get ready to leave. I love that energy. The Lovers card, you're meeting someone as well. Masculine, this woman is going to love you. Masculine, you're going to love her. Oh my God. Look at them touching each other's bodies and like, I love you. I love you too. Oh my God, I love you. I love you too. Oh my God, let's go down this road together. Okay, I love you too. Oh, the Lovers card. It could be a Gemini. It could be a water sign. It could be a. This is wish fulfillment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took somebody 7 years. 7 years for this to happen. Aw. Yeah, this is your person. Um, this could be a Gemini. Sir. This could be a Leo. Is an event with light show. If you come to the States and Tennessee, bread. Is this like a bread fest, Oktoberfest, Lederhosen? Why am I hearing that? Lederhosen? Ace of Pentacles keeps wanting to come back. All right, let's go to the Native Spirit Oracle deck as we close out our reading. Yeah, somebody's meant to be outside. Rainbow energy is a confirmation of the fish, mouse. The Ace of Coins keeps wanting to come back out. Green and yellow are going to be your color of personal power. Great mystery is also dream work. It's also giving me cold vacation. It also gives me Song of the Wild. It's like releasing these inhibitions. And look, it's the Lovers card. Somebody needs to go to that calm. Very cute energy. Somebody needs to go out and I don't know if this is muffins or bread fest or yeah,